I used to Google in the middle of the night, am I an alcoholic? I didn't want to drink as much as I was, and for some reason I felt like it was impossible to break that cycle somehow. I used to worry about my health, and I think it's no coincidence that I started to look at that when I was coming up to the age when I lost my father. My dad took ill when he was 44 and we lost him when he was 45. He smoked and he drank too much, and I think that was something that was constantly in the back of my head, and I needed to be here for my children, and they're just little and they need me. I didn't want them to be without a parent. I think I was always known as a bit of a party girl, the loudest, the drunkest, and ultimately the drink did affect my mental health. I was constantly feeling anxious. I would have like heart palpitations on a Sunday afternoon and just feel the dread and the fear. When I was waking up the next morning and feeling depressed and anxious and full of regret, I kind of nicknamed that the heebie-jeebies. The kids would just be left almost to their own devices. They enjoyed that because they were playing on the Xbox all day in their pajamas. But I didn't want that life for them. I wanted to be outdoors. I wanted to be enjoying time as a family. You know, I just constantly felt guilty. I think the final straw was something just clicked, and I thought, you know, I need to do something about this. I filled my weekends with going for walks first just down by the river, and it just changed everything. I feel as if my eyes are open to other opportunities and other things that never spoke to me before. I'm just much more open-minded. I'm open to new experiences. The big thing was once I started socialising sober and realising there's no need to have the fear of missing out, because you can go to the parties, you can still catch up with friends. It's just, you're just choosing not to put poison in your glass. My relationship with my children has massively improved. I feel more present. I feel like I know better what they need. They can see that I'm happier, so naturally that makes them happier. All in all, we're just a happier family than we were before. Stopping drinking has changed every single part of my life for the better, and it's just the best thing I've ever done for me, my family, my mental health, for my relationship, for my career. Everything's better. Wow, that video still makes me feel really emotional. It's amazing how much my life has changed in those 12 months from when that was taken. I had reached my 1 year and had that video done, and still ahead of me was to change my career, close my business, launch a new business, do so many courses, so much paperwork involved in developing and now creating a brand new option for people who were feeling how I was feeling. I felt, although I did get a lot of support from the Quit Lit that I read and the various different groups online that I actually threw myself into, I do feel that there was something still missing. So that's what I've created for women who, like me, just want to level up their lives by removing alcohol. And it is possible, and it can have a massive impact on your life, on your energy, your motivation, your zest for life. Really, that's what it has given me. I don't feel like I'm missing out. I feel like I can drink if I want to. I just choose not to. I much prefer my sober life. I don't feel I'm missing out on anything. I've done lots of work on myself, and which is what I've used to develop this program. It's not like anything else I've seen before. I've studied what they offer in other countries. I've studied what's on offer in America. I have a lot of respect for a lot of the sober community and the coaches that are out there. massive respect for William Porter, big respect for Annie Grace, Claire Pooley. There's so many names who are out there, but there's not enough, and not everyone will click with these people. So hopefully my people will click with me in the way that I'm delivering this brand new idea. There's videos which would be linked to each of the stages. There's 5 stages in the sober process, which has been developed with very creative people. We've all worked hard on this concept, and I think it brings together the life coaching elements, as well as there's support in there from specialists who deal with how to break habits. I've had therapy sessions, I've had energy rebalancing sessions, and all of this has pulled together everything that I've learned, and I've packaged it in a way to make it easy and accessible for many people. It's affordable, it's the same price as a gym membership. So think of it as your own personal coach. So it's like your personal coach who will help to get you to where you ultimately want to be, and that choice is yours. So it's not about giving up forever. You might just want to change your relationship, rebalance your situation, and then decide to be in a position that you can take it or leave it. So it's not AA, it's not about using willpower, it's about changing your mindset, and it's about focusing on the bigger picture. It's about being open-minded and open to this new idea and a new way of looking at things. So it'll help you in all areas of your life, and that there's 5 modules in total, all linked to the sober process, all linked to each of the 5 pals. So you've got Susie, Stuck Susie, Observing Ollie, Bold Bessie, Engaging Elsie, and then Rebalance Riley. So it isn't a case of stop drinking and then join the program. It's a case of join the program, get started, and see how you go. It might not be till you get to level 3, being bold, that you decide to remove alcohol from your life. So, don't wait to get in there. You can start today, and get some days under your belt. So good luck. I hope you enjoyed as much as I've enjoyed creating it. Now I'm just going to enjoy selling it. Okay, bye now.